Good evening, Punya. I congratulate you on your being selected in your GD round. What was the topic given to you in the GD round?
Sir, they had asked the question that you're taking the bank's cash from one branch to the other branch.
That
Ah.
question. Regarding ATM, somebody has been hit on the road
Ah.
and requires immediate attention. Very good. That's okay. Nice. Good. You must have done that well because we discussed that in the
Yes, sir.
class also. Good. Very
Yes.
nice. Now, coming to the process of interview, I think you were there with us yesterday when you might have seen what is the trend of questions that are being asked in the class.
Yes, sir.
So I must have told you there. Now, first and foremost thing is that I will show you a file. This is that file. You must be familiar with this file, namely A 2023 interview questions asked.
Okay, sir. Yes.
This one, I think you must have seen it already.
Yes,
Anyhow,
sir.
this is the figure as on 31st of December 2023. We have to remember this only because your interview, if it is going to be conducted by before 14th or 15th of April, only these figures we have to rely on. Probably by 16th or 17th of April, the results of this quarter will come out.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now please read. Federal Bank announced that
Federal Bank announced the financial results for the quarter ended 31st December 2023. The key highlights of the results on a year-to-year basis are
year-on-year basis.
Okay, year-on-year basis are as follows. Total business of the bank, rupees 4.39 lakh CR. Total deposits, rupees 2.39 lakh crore. Total net advances, rupees 2 lakh crore. Net profit at rupees 1,007 crore. ROA for Q3 stood at 1.39% and ROE stood at 14.80%.
Now, you are a commerce student. Tell me what is ROA?
Sir, I'm not a commerce student.
Not a commerce? Acha, you are
Computer science.
Okay. Then it's okay. No problem. ROA means return on assets.
Okay.
Supposing we want to know, I am not able to explain it. Supposing return on assets formula. Please read this formula. Return on assets
is a profitability ratio that measures how well a company uses its assets to generate earnings. It is calculated by dividing net income by total average assets. ROA is expressed as a percentage. The higher the ROA, the more efficient the company's management is. ROA can vary depending on the industry and capital intensity of the company. ROAs over 5% are generally considered good.
1 minute. But in the case of our banks, I think it will not be that much high. That's why the ROA is not much, What is the ROA given in this case, the case of Federal Bank? ROA. You just now you studied, no?
4 point.
No. ROA stood at 1.39. 1 point. Just a minute. Wait. I am going to load this definition of ROA onto the group, Federal Bank PO interview group.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then next concept is return on equity.
Return on equity is a financial ratio that measures how much net income a company generates per dollar of invested capital. It is calculated by dividing a company's annual return by the value of its total shareholders' equity, expressed as a percentage. Alternatively, ROE can also be derived by dividing the firm's dividend growth rate by its earning retention. ROE is a
But this is too much. That much is not required for us. We will stop with this because that is only for commerce candidates. What happened? Why it is not coming? Computer girl, tell me why I am not able to block it.
You have to do it slowly, Ashton. Because there's an image, sir.
Good. You are telling very correctly. But full copying means it will come.
Sir, open
We will give the full copy itself, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Them read what they want. Yeah. Now you are a commerce graduate, you know.
Computer science.
Computer science. Computer science. Yeah. Now, now the thing is, we are reading this one. Continue. Continue.
GNPA and NNPA at 2.29% and 0.64 respectively.
Today you ask in the class, I will explain about it.
Okay, sir.
Continue.
Federal Bank share price as on 230324
that is too much old. Federal Bank share price today is holiday 29 as on 28/03/2024. 150.15. 150.15 and the market cap is 364.82. But I don't know why it varies. Doesn't matter. We will take what they are giving. 364.82 billion. Billion means how many crore? Hello?
Sir.
Billion. BILLION means how many crore? 100 crores. Make 1 billion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How many lakhs make 1 crore?
10 lakhs.
Huh? No. 10 lakhs is 1 million.
Okay.
MILLION. 1 crore means 100 lakhs.
Okay.
100 lakhs. Correct. Now, please go ahead. Tangible net worth.
Net worth rupees 28080 crore. Share capital is rupees 484 crores. CRAR, capital risk weighted asset ratio 15.02%.
They don't ask all these things. Right from here, they don't ask. But still, I'm giving so that you can be benefited by this knowledge. So now, apart from this, the way the questions are being asked in the interviews, we have nearly 275 pages questions. Out of that, I want you to go through the pages of questions given, at least from pages 1 to 30 or 40 maximum.
Okay, sir.
So that you will know what are the questions they are asking nowadays.
Okay.
And based on that, you can prepare. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So in fact, this is one candidate who has been selected. She is, of course, MBA Finance. Please read these questions.
Introduce yourself, about my marks. How will you manage a new role of banking? What do you do? What do you know about banking? How will you manage to bring 10 accounts in 1 hour? How do banks generate profit apart from basic lending activities? What if you are posted far away from your house? About hobbies, about strengths, questions about family backgrounds. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? When did you first hear about Federal Bank? And about my internship.
So this is how this will go. Okay. So the questions are not tough. Only thing is you must You must answer correctly what you know. What you don't know, you can say, I don't know. So
Okay,
like
sir.
that, lot of questions are there.
Hmm.
And luckily, you know that one girl has come out successful
Ah,
from, of course, hers is BCom, so
okay.
not much relevant for you. Now, I want to tell you about this one. This is not required. I will take you to another thing. I want you to go through this bankers adda interview. I think you must have seen it in some of my videos earlier.
Yes, sir.
This tells you about how you can introduce yourself, how you have to bring out your strengths, positive points, and how you have to tell about your key skills. Then the questions that are asked on personality basis. For
Okay, sir.
example, tell me about yourself, number of brothers, sisters, etc. Then this one is not required for you because this is substituted by the 275 pages material given to you. But I think I told you that day, you must go through this. Even here, they are not asking very tough questions. Please go through basic questions like what is the difference between a router and switch? What is a network? Then what type of network is used in core banking solution? Then like that, what is optical fiber? Basic questions. What
Okay,
is
sir.
cybercrime? How you can deal with it? What is relational DBMS? Then can you name some recent operating systems? What is deadlock? How can we recover from it? Some basic questions you get yourself
Okay,
prepared.
sir.
So apart from that, next thing is this one, that is guidely interview material. Uh, this may be required for you to go through to answer some of the questions that are asked in the 275 pages. So what
Oh,
you can do is you can search in Google. If you get it, nice. If you don't get it, you can see it here also. You can just go through this guidely interview book, but it is very boring. But still, so first few pages will tell about basics of interview and all, which will be interesting for you to read. Just go through that. And then banking related questions will come. But not nowadays, they don't ask this much tough questions in Federal Bank interview. They ask only broad questions to check up whether you have confidence to speak in English, communicate properly to others. That's all. Okay.
yes, sir.
So please go through that. And apart from that, what are the things available here in the material given to you is that clerk job role.
Hmm.
This I want you to read, but you can't be telling all that exactly word by word, but try to tell the same thing in a brief manner.
Okay.
The same thing has to be told in a very brief manner. Please prepare yourself. Prepare
Okay.
your own answer.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
After
sir.
that, what are the other things that may be of interest for you is that digital products of Federal Bank. This is required because you are a student,
Yes, sir.
computer student. Say they are telling about Fed Mobile Lite, Fed Net, Fed Book, Lotsa MPOS, Lotsa UPI. Honestly, I don't know the difference between these two. Please go through and try to understand them.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is a must for you.
Yes,
This
sir.
this 4 or 5 pages is a must for computer science students. Where is it? This one. Yeah. Then after that, what RBI digital rupee. Please read about that
Okay,
because
sir.
you are a computer student. Then you must know about union ministers list. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Apart from this, what you have to be thorough with is what I have been giving in the say current affairs snippets.
Hmm.
I am giving every day current affairs snippets. Just a minute. It is given in the newspaper. There is a group, there is a WhatsApp group known as newspaper. In that newspaper, this is being given. So this is current affairs snippets. While it is good you read from first, there may not be much of time for you. So what you can do is at least go through from the date of your GD
Okay, sir.
or one day prior to that. Whatever important news is given, you go through this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And next one is this is also very interesting to read. That is important updates. Here also, it's a very lengthy one. You go to the end and at least go through for the last 3 or 4 days. If you go through that, you will know some of the important points that is happening in and around us.
Okay, sir.
For example, 27th, 23rd March. Then come down, come down, come down. This is also 23rd March repeated. Then sometimes it gets repeated unknowingly. So this is, excuse repetition. Yeah. This is the latest given today.
Okay.
This is the latest. But certain things like fuel in Delhi and all may not be required. But just go through that also. Okay. This
Yeah.
current affair you must go through. That's one. Apart from this, you are coming from Andhra Pradesh. So please get to know about Andhra Pradesh ministers list.
Sir, I'm from Karnataka.
Acha, Karnataka. So know about Karnataka ministers list, governor name,
Hmm.
Karnataka, how many Lok Sabha constituencies, Karnataka, how many assembly seats, like that.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
How many districts are there in Karnataka? Which is your district?
Mysore.
You told me. Correct. You told me this that day, yesterday you were telling the correct. Mysore. So you please be ready for answering about Mysore district. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
But that's all. Once you are through this, you can succeed in interview.
And I also went through the Federal Bank website, sir. Philosophy.
I forgot about that. Correct. I should tell you about that. Federalbank.co.in, this website, we should come through here. Mostly this one about us. About us. Here, you should read this thoroughly, but remember the important points. Digital at the fore, human at the core. Then great place to work, some first choice, most admired bank. Then the core values are, earlier they were asking, what are our core values? CARES, CARES, commitment to excellence,
Agility, relationship orientation, ethics, and sustainability.
Yeah, you must know the meaning of these things. If you don't know, go to dictionary and get to know, and then so that you can answer properly. Apart from this, you should know about vision and mission. But normally they don't ask. See, why we must know all these things? You have to face a question. What do you know about Federal Bank? Why do you want to join Federal Bank? Like that, some questions come. Okay.
Okay.
So when they ask, you must be able to use them in proper places.
Okay,
Founder, who is the founder of Federal Bank?
KP Horace.
KP
Horace.
or Miss?
Okay, Hormiss.
Yeah. Then who are the important people in our Federal Bank now? Mr. Shyam Srinivasan,
Srinivasan, MD.
MD CEO, Mr. AP Hota, part-time chairman, then Shalini Warrior, executive director, Harsh Dugar, executive director. Besides that, there are 7 directors also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you must go through these milestones and awards. So what are the awards they have received? Latest one only. You can't go through everything. Latest one, you go through this. The best thing now that is being talked about is you are a computer student. So best bank in FinTech initiative. So if you tell like this, they will ask a question. What is FinTech? How many fintech companies are there in our country? Which is the topmost fintech company in our country? I don't know the answer. You try to find from Google. Okay. Then you should know about this also. Dun and Bradstreet ESG Champion of India 2024. Then there is one more thing. Banker of the Year Award 2023. Then this one, top 10 large India's best workplace for women. Top 50 large India's best working place for millennials. These 5 awards you remember.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, you must know what is corporate social responsibility. What are the corporate social responsibilities they are doing? They are doing so many things. Out of them, try to get 3 or 4 items like say contribution to school for scholarship, then buses, then say some, what is that, Sanjeevani cancer initiative, like that. You find out what are they and prepare an answer for you. This is here, Sanjeevani United Against Cancer. Even here they are giving that as the prominent thing. So please prepare about that. Okay. That's all. Now,
Sir, where will I find the number of branches and ATMs in this website?
that is there now, about us. When you come to about us, that one day, just search, you will get it. I have been getting it, but I don't know where it is.
At the last time when I was talking to you only, I found it.
1 crore 81 lakh customers, 1,442 branches, about 1,400 ATMs, and about 600 cash recyclers. Okay, money recycling. You will get it once you go on be seeing it, either here or here, like that, somewhere. I don't know.
Ask more about the founder, or just the name is enough?
No. Actually, that will do. If they ask you, what do you know about the founder? If we are not preparing for that, so we may not be able to answer. But in the name of the founder, they are having one foundation, KP Hormis Foundation. KP Hormis Foundation. Through that only they are giving scholarships and all that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, they are also having so many corporate social responsibility activities, like giving training for people, apprenticeship for people, and all that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good. Best wishes.
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you. Thank you so much, Mera. 1 minute.